Hello Warriors, Torage the Warrior here, and welcome to my crash course guide for playing a Fury Warrior in World of Warcraft. Warriors use the Rage resource. You gain Rage by landing normal auto attacks and spend it on special attacks. Playing a Fury Warrior effectively will depend on how and when you spend your Rage. As a Fury Warrior, we want to be in battle stance and have our battle shout active. We also want to make sure we have a weapon equipped in each hand. You want to start off your assault by using Charge to close the distance and gain some Rage. We want to start off our attacks with Bloodthirst. Bloodthirst does a moderate amount of damage and generates some Rage. It also has a very short cooldown. Bloodthirst also triggers many of a Fury Warrior's other abilities. Be sure to use Bloodthirst as often as possible. Looking at Bloodthirst, we see that it has double the normal chance to crit, and when you crit with a Bloodthirst, you also become enraged, giving you a significant damage boost and granting you one charge of your Raging Blow attack. Raging Blow is a low-cost, high-damage attack that hits with both weapons. We want to use Raging Blow whenever we have a charge. Remember, you can hold up to 2 charges of Raging Blow at a time. If you don't have a Raging Blow charge, use Wild Strike. Wild Strike does a moderate amount of damage with your offhand and has a high rage cost. However, your Bloodthirst has a chance to trigger a Blood Surge. Blood Surge lets you use 3 Wild Strikes very quickly with no rage cost. If your target is below 20% health, use Execute instead of Wild Strike to finish them off. When you have built up some rage, you want to use Colossus Smash. Colossus Smash allows us to ignore our target's armor for a short time. Colossus Smash crits also enrage you, granting us a Raging Blow charge. Last, we have Heroic Strike. Heroic Strike does a moderate amount of damage for a higher rage cost. However, it ignores the normal global cooldown triggered by the rest of your abilities. This means we can use Heroic Strike at the same time or in between our other attacks. We use Heroic Strike to help manage our rage, using it to prevent us from going over our max rage most of the time, and using it to burn our rage and deal massive damage during Colossus Smash. But be careful not to use Heroic Strike too often, otherwise you will not have enough rage left over for your other abilities. There's a lot more to learn about playing a Fury Warrior, but these basics will get you started. If you really want to master the Fury Warrior, I recommend taking the time to read through your spellbook, talents, and glyphs. You can also watch the full guide that can be found on my channel.